trying to get quality repetitions right now and just getting familiar with the offense. It's a new system for the players, and just allow them to get adjusted and trying to simulate game conditions. For the guys, looking at different combinations of players together on the floor and see what works. So it's a learning process for all of us. We're still figuring some things out.
Did you have those close scrimmages at Buffalo as well?
I did, and maybe not as much as I have here. I'm still when you're taking over and you're trying to find the right combinations and what we do well and what our strengths are and what we need to work on. So as much as it's good for the guys, and I think they enjoy those reps, it's good for us as coaches to evaluate.
You've been at it for a few weeks now. It's kind of hard to figure out some things when you're just going against each other every day.
It's at this point in the year, and it's been true almost everywhere I've been, after a month of going at each other, every day you want another opponent, and that's kind of where we're at right now. So it's nice that we get a chance to have a scrimmage this weekend.
Any players in particular stand out to you the first few weeks of practice?
I think our strength is our balance and our numbers and the quality, 1 through 9, and so of course there are guys that do well and that are playing well, and Eric Jacobson consistently, Willie Atwood, when Savon was in there, the same thing. But you could really kind of go up and down the line. It's going to make it hard on us as coaches to distribute minutes and to settle on a starting lineup.
What has Eric been doing well that you noted?
He could throw the ball inside to him, and anytime you have a guy that could draw some attention close to the basket, it's going to open things up for other guys. And he's a good passer when you throw it inside, and he's a good communicator on defense. He knows where he needs to be on the floor, and he's been a great leader. He's really worked on his game in the off season. He's dedicated himself to this year, and he's in great physical shape.
Where do you see Willie Atwood playing? He's kind of a guy that's a little bit of a tweener. Where do you see him playing more perimeter or on the inside?
Yeah, Willie has picked up things, very, very well. He's adapted to our offense great. I think he's starting to realize where his opportunities are. He plays with tremendous energy, and he's shooting it well, and he's playing with a lot of confidence. And then defensively, he's a tough guy. He's been tough, guarding and ball screen defense and things we need him to do. So he's doing a great job right now.
You said it's been difficult settling on a starting lineup, but are you closer to settling on a starting five? And if so, which players have the inside track?
We still are learning, and we're still going to utilize these practices and then obviously use the scrimmage against another Division I opponent to get more input on that. We'll get there when we need to, but right now it's just about us, continuing to get better and not as focused on that.
How long has Savon been out?
He's missed, this is probably day 5 for him. He's missed, this is his 4th practice he's missed. We're not super concerned. He's got, he's got a good feel for what we're doing. It's not a serious deal is what I've been told, and he's feeling better after each day, so it's a short-term thing.
With such a small, quick team, how important is it to have the size that Eric brings to the table?
Yeah, he's at this level you need a guy with that type of size that take up space in the lane and can rebound the way he can, and and then on offense we talk about what he brings to the table, and he's a great screener too, which is an underrated skill. He really gets guys open, and so he does a lot of positives for us in our offense.
How hard is it to practice with only 9 scholarship guys? Does that limit you at all?
In a sense, we have Torian and Shannon that are available every day. So we with a guy like Savon out though, we have to get creative to find ways to get reps because we're not super deep on the front court. So when he goes out, it does disrupt having some guys playing maybe out of position in practice, but I look at it as a positive that we get to play some people at different positions in case we have to do that in a pinch.
Is there anything collectively from this group that has pleasantly surprised you for a few weeks of practice?
Just they show up every day, and they've been fairly consistent about how they work, and the unselfishness that we're playing with. I see the ball moving great, which is a great thing to see, and we just got to keep getting better defensively. I think that's going to determine really, how quickly we advance and become the team we're capable of. That end of the floor and the rebounding. Those are the areas that I'm most concerned about. I think we have the potential to be a pretty good offensive team.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.